Hi there, I'm going to start this video with an apology. This could turn out to be a long and mind-numbingly boring one. It's the guitar finishing stage I'm at, so there's going to be a lot of sanding, a lot of rubbing in a stain, a lot of spraying or oiling depending on how we decide to finish this. So I apologise in advance. I'll try and keep it down to a minimum. I'm going to go and sand through the grades up to maybe 600. So I won't show it all because obviously it's going to take hours, but there'll be snippets of it that you can see. So let's get on with it. So we're at a point now where we need to start applying finish to this. At this point I'm unsure what we're doing on the back and the sides, but I do know that the top is going to be done in the crimson stains, crimson. So I can go ahead and stain the top and also the headstock. But before I put the crimson stain on, I'm going to put some black on just to bring out the grain. So I'll get on with that. I'll get it masked up and we'll start on that. So we've got this body stained and the finish sanding done. So it's time now to get the finish on it. So what we thought would go nicely with this finish is Crimson Guitars penetrating oil. I'll put a few coats of that on. I'm going to put it on with some 1500 wet and dry, and then I'll finish off by putting on several coats of the high build finish to try and get a bit of gloss going about it. So a little bit apprehensive. Let's see how it goes. It's really soaking in quickly. Don't know if you can see that in the video, but it's disappearing into this body really quickly, which I suppose is good. It's what it's supposed to do. It's one beautiful looking piece of wood, isn't it? Okay, well, I don't know how many coats that actually is, the penetrating oil, but I think I'll leave that to cure overnight and then come back tomorrow. I might as well finish the bottle because well, there's not enough left to do another guitar, I don't think, and this wood seems to be just soaking it up. But yeah, that wasn't as leisurely as I might have liked it to be. But again, we move on, we're making progress, and it does feel nice. The neck feels really nice. Okay, so we're going to start hitting this now with the Crimson Guitars High Build Finishing Oil. It says in the instructions, leave to cure for 5 to 10 minutes or until tacky, and then rub off the excess with a cloth. Let cure for 2 to 4 hours before applying the next coat. So this is going to be quite a long process. I'm going to put on the first couple of coats using 2000 Grit Wet and Dry. So let's just get going. Give it a good shake to start. Okay, so this is starting to get a bit tacky now, so I think buff it off and see how it looks. Okay, so that'll do it for the first coat. I think I'm going to put several coats of this on. There's a lot of tiny little scratches around. See if we can polish these out. I think it's just paper marks actually. It might polish out once we get to the final polish. But yeah, I'm going to take this back inside now, leave it to cure for 3 or 4 hours, and then get the second coat on. Okay, so we've got a couple of coats of the High Build Finish Oil on now with the 2000 Grit Wet and Dry, and it's starting to get a bit of a shine to it. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to do several coats of the same High Build, but just putting it on with the paper towel. So we'll just crack on and do that. Just love the way this feels when it's going onto the neck. It's silky smooth. I just wanted to quickly say how impressed I am with this paper towel. It's just a cheap roll, £5 I think it costs, from the local hardware store B&Q in the UK. And it's standing up really well to the oil. It's not degrading too quickly, so yeah, £5 well spent on that. So that's starting to feel a little tacky now, so I'm going to buff up. Okay, jacket off, we're working up a bit of sweat now. Starting to get a shine going. The edge looks really nice. Worked up a bit of sweat there. Okay, so I'll go and take that into the house, let it cure and warm, maybe come back in the afternoon and get another coat on. I've got 6 coats of the high build finishing oil on, and it's starting to shine up really nicely. That grain looks awesome. I've still got probably enough to do another 3, maybe 4 coats. But yeah, I'm really pleased with the way that's looking. Silky smooth. So yeah, I'm not going to bother videoing putting any more coats on. I'll just I'll show you again once I've used up the oil, and see how it looks. Right, so that is now all the high build finishing oil on the guitar. We've got 14 coats here. You can see it's come up to a great shine. Really happy with it. Looks beautiful. And the neck. Really high gloss shine. A lot of work, a lot of effort, a lot of elbow grease, but smooth, really nice finish. Really pleased with it. So next thing I've got to do now before assembly is just paint the cavities with some conductive paint. So I'll do that. I'll end that video here, and the next video will be the wiring up, which I'm a bit apprehensive about, I must admit, with the fancy pickup surrounds and the triple shot pickup surrounds and the P-rail pickups. It's all new to me, so we'll see how that goes. But yeah, thanks for watching, and please like, subscribe, keep up with future builds and all that kind of stuff, and we'll catch up with you in the next video.